What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. I got some good news and I got some bad news. The bad news is we didn't get the bridge built this week, but I did get this hill knocked out and got the pool pump pipe ran underground. So that's all taken care of. Now I could build the bridge. But the good news is, hey, we hit over 50 subscribers on the channel. So how about a big thumbs up on that one, man? That's pretty awesome. And I just want to thank all y'all out there that made it possible. I appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. Let me show you a little process I had to go through to put this pipe underground. I have this pool pump pipe, and I ran it way back in the day when this yard was nothing but woods and nobody ever came up here. But now that I'm up here, this is an eyesore. So I think I have an idea to get rid of this eyesore. But first, I got to move a lot of dirt. Man, it is so hot today. But I've been building up this drainage ditch. I got a lot of work to do. This dirt, Georgia red clay, just comes in clumps. Like you're working in a chain gang. But I'm gonna level all that out, make that look better. So I've knocked the hill back, got it away from the fence. And now the next step, let's do something with this big ugly pipe right here. Let's see if we can make it go away. But man, this red clay is like concrete. I have to take the beast right there and just chip away at it. Then I was trying to just build this corner up a little bit. This is turning out to be a big project. First, I leveled out the whole hill, just to figure out where my depth was. Now I'm going back digging the trench for the pipe. And this clay, man, you got to swing the pickaxe every single time. Then go back and dig out, then the rocks and roots. Man, it's a nightmare. I'm ready for this part to be over. I don't know if we're going to get to a bridge this week. It might be next, because this is awful time consuming. And this heat and humidity, man, it's brutal. Man, being up on this fence sure don't help anything. This red clay, a nightmare. Red clay, roots, and rocks. The struggle is real. And I'm not too worried about going real deep. I never plan on planting anything over here. And as you can see, it's been on the side of the fence for 15 years. Gotta love roots. Man, I wish I had a, what is it, a spade? That might make life a little easier. I just don't dig enough holes or trenches. See about buying one. But man, it probably would help out a ton. I wouldn't be dealing with all these roots and rocks on the side. Nothing worse than when you have a shovel full of dirt, you bring it up and catch a root, dump it all back in the hole. That's always fun. Knock out a couple feet at a time. Alright, we got our primer. We need to put some primer on it and glue her down. Man, it's smoking hot. Alright. Push this on, give it a twist, and just hold it for a minute. Well, 30 seconds. Yeah. Let me go inside. Start that process. I'll bring y'all back in a minute. Got it all hooked back up to the pool pump. Yeah, I know. I need to fix this fence one day. But I'm gonna let this dry for a minute. I got it running all the way out to the end. And then I'm gonna start backfilling it. I'll try to find some soft dirt, put around the pipe, you know, any low spots I'll build up. And then I'll cover it in. I'm glad I'm to this point. I'm gonna try to break up the big chunks. And we can fill this back in. To fill those gaps. What a project this turned into. You know what my wife would say? I never noticed it anyways. Where's my hoe at? Come here, hoe. You gotta get to work. Another what? 15 feet to go. Come on, 15 feet. I am ready for the pool or ice cold shower. Try to pack it underneath, around. Well, hello, Shade. Haven't seen you in hours. Oh man, I feel a breeze. So close, but man, I need a drink. Well, here's the finished product. I think it looks way better without that white pool pipe running down the side of the fence. So I took this hill. It was way up against the fence, then it dropped down real steep. So I actually smoothed it out more and put it, mounted it on top. But I just got a couple piles of this red clay. I might go dump it in the crater. But it definitely looks way better. So next week, we will tackle the bridge. Guaranteed. That was just a bigger process than I thought it was. And you can see, here's where the pipe runs out. So I think that turned out pretty good. Well, I'm glad to get that part of the project behind me. Because man, between the sun and that hard dirt, it was pretty brutal. I had to keep going in the house, chug some Gatorade, and just cool off a little bit before I got back out here and got at it again. But hey, I just want to say once again, big thank you to all the subscribers. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Next week, we're building a bridge. And I'll catch y'all on the next episode.